Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, not a soul said. Then the loud sound, it seemed to fade. Came back like a slow voice on a wave of bass. That was no DJ, that was hazy cosmic time. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children use it, let all the children do get. Switch on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa, or he'll get us locked up in fights. There's a starman waiting in the sky. To come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie.
Wasn't ready to be no millionaire. I was ill prepared. I was prepared to be ill though. The skill was there. In the beginning, it wasn't about the ends. It was about busting raps and standing for something. Fucking acronym. Cut the fucking act like you're happy. I'm fucking back again with another anthem. Why stop when it doesn't have to end? It ain't over till I say it's over. Enough when I say enough. Throw me to them wolves and close the gate up. I'm afraid of what'll happen to them wolves when the thought of being thrown into an alligator pit. I salivated it. Weight is up.
for what will become. In the valley of the land, warrior with sword in hand, he travels fast across the land for freedom he rides. And the sound from the mountain on high screams aloud and it walks in the cry for the kingdom of fire and ice and the power to be alive. Be strong, run on, carry on through the world. Come along, carry on, living forevermore. On the wings of death, by the hands of doom, by the darkest light, from the darkest blue, crossing silent
Okay, we're back live on KBLP with the Book Corner with Denise Harris. Thank you for joining us. And my basically co-host tonight, Lori Wood. Okay, Lori, we're going to go back to, you're going to read another short story from Chad. So tell us what you're going to read and go ahead.
This is also from A Shade for Every Season. It's called White Lady, and this was chosen by Dawn Harris. White Lady. Why are you slowing down? You don't know what that place is? Know what? Malcolm looked up at the skeletal remains of the structure long since gone to ash. Leo pointed. That was the Worthwood Treatment Facility, the one that burnt down, remember? Malcolm shook his head. Before my time. Yeah, no kidding. It was before both our times, idiot. It happened about 40 years ago. One of the patients broke into her doctor's office and started a fire. Burned the joint down to the ground. 27 people died. Cool story. Malcolm turned his attention back to the phone, and the texting resumed. Leo smirked and turned back to the road. He blinked at the sudden glare from a street light and caught movement in the rearview mirror. A woman was in the back seat. He spun around to look, scrutinizing the empty seat for anyone that might be hiding in plain sight. What? Malcolm asked. Leo laughed, trying not to sound like an idiot, falling far short of the mark even to his own ears. Nothing. He saw something on the shoulder back there. Malcolm went back to the phone without responding, and Leo resumed driving in silence, trying to shake the image of the woman. Stared at him blankly from behind dark curls of hair, the pale green hospital gown hanging off of her in tatters. She was in the back seat again. He saw her in the heartbeat of a moment before swiveling back to look again, this time swerving as he did so